So, how much should you exercise? Is it 10,000 steps a day, 3 intense workouts a week, or just enough to cancel out last night's pizza? Hey, and welcome to It's All About Your Wellness. Here's the thing, the experts can't seem to agree. And like the nutrition folks who told us to avoid fat in the 90s and then did a full 180, the fitness authorities might be doing the same thing. They're telling us what they think we'll do, not necessarily what science says is optimal. And that's a problem. What official guidelines say? Let's start with the basics. According to the World Health Organization, you should get at least 150 to 300 minutes of moderate aerobic activity per week. Or, if you like things spicy, 75 to 150 minutes of vigorous activity. Sounds reasonable, right? A brisk walk every day, maybe a spin class here and there. Easy peasy. But here's the catch. These numbers are minimums, not goals. They're designed to be realistic, not necessarily ideal. It's kind of like your dentist telling you to floss at least once a day, when we both know they wish we flossed after every snack. What the science actually says. Well, studies show that the more you move, the lower your risk of heart disease, diabetes, depression, and even some cancers. We're talking up to 60 minutes a day of moderate activity for optimal results. And no, that doesn't mean you need to train like an Olympian. It can be walking, biking, dancing like no one's watching. Whatever gets your heart rate up. In fact, one massive study followed over 600,000 people and found that those doing 3 to 5 times the minimum recommended amount had the lowest mortality rates. Translation, more movement equals more life. What about too much exercise? But wait, you might ask, isn't too much exercise bad for you? Yes, if you're doing back-to-back triathlons every weekend or training through injuries, you're pushing it. But for the average person, you're way more likely to suffer from not moving enough than from overtraining. Why the authorities undershoot? So why don't they just tell us the truth? Because public health messaging isn't just about accuracy, it's about compliance. If you tell people they need to exercise an hour a day, many will just shrug and say, well, forget that, and do nothing. But if you say, hey, 20 minutes is a great start, you might get more people moving. It's kind of like telling kids the broccoli will make them strong, not mentioning the bitter taste part. What can you do? So here's the bottom line. Aim for at least 30 to 60 minutes a day of activity you enjoy. Split it up if you need to. Walk to the store, dance in your kitchen, chase your dog. It all counts. Don't just aim for good enough. Aim for feeling awesome. The truth, you deserve to know what's optimal, not just what's achievable. So now you know. Science says, move more, sit less, and don't let convenience set your standards. Your body will thank you, and so will your future self. Thank you for watching. So, do you want to be motivated to live a healthy and fulfilling life? Feel free to subscribe. Remember, your greatest wealth is your health.